Okay, so this is Future Rob talking to everybody watching the video. We put a whole mash of things together. What we did, we started off at the golf course. Okay, that was great. Then we went to a wonderful place called Lavender Farms. I will put a link down below to them. They're a fabulous couple. Steve was an amazing host. I love him to death. He's great. And we got wonderful stuff. It is expensive because we were not expecting craft store kind of prices, and they were. But fabulous stuff. It's worth it. That's the important part. So don't go in there expecting to spend $2 or $3. Go in there expecting quality. And if you know anything about me, you know that quality doesn't cost free. You'll never get good quality for free. You can either have it cheap, fast, or, you know, I can't remember how the whole thing goes. Anyway, you get the idea. It's good. Good quality stuff, decent price for what it is. Honestly worthwhile. We had a tour with them the night before. It was brilliant. Then we did a tour, which you're going to see in a few minutes. And then we drove to our third site, which is right here behind me. There's a llama hiding out over here somewhere. It's hilarious. Could you see this head pop up over the bushes? And it's priceless. Anyway, we'll talk to you again at the end of the video, because this is Future Rob and I can do that. All right, see you in a few. All right, so we're ready this morning. This is going to be great. We're ready. We got the slide buttoned in. We're ready to hit the road. And the Marcy is hiding. We're not going to show her right now because she's not ready yet. She didn't put her face on. Apparently that's a thing. Who knows that you could go faceless? Who knew? Anyway, we're getting ready to hit the road. This is a great golf course. Lots of fun. And that's all I got. So, here we are riding around again, doing wonderful, having a great time, and hi, Marcy. Marcy's not going to say anything because she's busy driving. That's a fun thing. So every once in a while we take turns. Like I was getting a little bit, I don't know what. I wasn't paying enough attention to the road, something, I don't know. And I figured if that's going to start happening, I need to stop driving right there. So I did. I stopped driving. And now Marcy's driving. That was funny. Anyway, that's what we do. We get a little bit tired, a little bit dozy, a little bit whatever. You just stop driving. That's the brilliant part of it. Like she was trying to talk on the phone at one point with XM radio. Yeah, XM, Sirius, whatever. She was talking to them on the radio, and the vehicle was making too much noise, which I'm sure you can hear now. But anyway, what had happened was I pulled over. She was talking on the radio. I got to go to the back, have a pee, and come right back up to the front. Like, that's the beauty of having a Class A motorhome, because everything's right there. I could just wander back. Not a problem, not a worry, not an issue, nothing. And it's absolutely fabulous. In the meantime, we're having a great time out here. We're driving away. Loving life, living large.
We just went through Yak.
We just what?
Through Yak.
Oh, we went through a place called Yak. Y-A-H-K. Yak. Crazy. And I you know, a little while ago, I got to mention this. A little while ago, I employed the 1980s air conditioning, which means, for those of you who don't know, I opened a window. That's the 1980s air conditioning right there. Anyway, we've got traffic passing us like crazy. Anyway, look, there goes another one. Look at that craziness. All right, and that's enough for right now. We'll talk to you again in just a few minutes. We were just laughing because there's actual snow up here. It's not just like you can see the snow in the mountains over here. We just passed the spot where the snow is right here at the highway. It's like we know we're high up in the mountains, but we didn't know we were that high up in the mountains. It's not just a snow-capped peak. We're there. We're at the snowy part. It's awesomely funny that in June we're still in the snow. I love it. I love it so much. Look at the snow coming up. Look at all this snow. Look at the clouds. I love it. This looks fantastic. No snow anymore. No, we literally just passed the snow. Like we're going downhill big time. We're going downhill. Way over there is downhill, but still, this is awesome. It was a lot of fun. Anyway, just thought I'd share that. Yeah, Kootenai Pass. One of my favorite things while traveling in the RV is this desk, because it actually pops out, and if I was strong enough I could actually put it back in. There you go. I'm doing that with my bad arm, it's terrible. But anyway, and you got tons of leg room up here, lots of room, great desk. Look at that wonderful, look, there's a lizard. That's Marcy's. In case you thought that I was into lizards, that's actually Marcy's. Right, Marcy? You're into the lizard, aren't you? Yep. All right. Third summit in a row. Here we go.
Yes.
Look at how cute that is.
Little cabin, little wooden flowers out in front, and a crooked chimney like that. That is amazing.
I love it. It's like a cartoon, a real life cartoon. It's even got a rooster up on the wind vane at the very top.
Oh, I missed that.
So we're staying at a wonderful lavender farm, is what the name of the place is. It's brilliant. And we found out something really interesting. It's expensive. Apparently I'm losing Marcy. She doesn't know what she's doing. That's okay, I don't know what she's doing either.
First off.
Yeah, lost her. And there she goes. Anyway, so what we did was we're going over to this place. It's a lavender farm, okay? It's called Lavender. Anyway, brilliant place. Love the stuff that's in there. It's absolutely fantastic. I want to get a candle. We got 4 sachets of little bags, little bags, little like chick things. Anyway, we got little bags of lavender. We got them for the bedroom, so we can put one in each of the beds and stuff. Put it in the closet, that kind of thing, and it's brilliant. I love it. It smells fantastic, and lavender is really, really, really good for your sleep, amongst other things. I think it's really good for you. See, we're at no frills. It's not exciting. Anyway, so the idea is we go out there, we do that, we get all this stuff, and there was some shampoo, there was some body wash, there's hand lotion, there's everything but lavender infused, and it's brilliant, and I love it. But we're going to see how much the laundry soap is, and if it's cheap enough, we're going to buy it, and if it's not, like it's $100-something, we're probably not going to buy it. Marcy's only going like, no! I'm like, yes.
No.
Yes. We could use laundry soap. Who can't use laundry soap? Seriously, who, in this day and age, who does not use laundry soap?
We use laundry soap.
Exactly, yes. We use laundry soap, so we need laundry soap. That's what it boils down to. Anyway, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're having fun doing, and that's what we're going to keep doing. Anyway, we'll come back to you after supper. That is a massive... Marcy, go stand next to that, just so we get scale. We get perspective. This is not your ordinary grocery cart. Look at that, this is like a toy hauler.
It's called hashtag.
That is a week
hauler.
of grocery, a week worth of groceries right there.
You gotta get it from this one. It says hashtag hauler.
It is the hauler. The hauler. I love it. It's giant, and I love it. And what happened?
Nothing.
No, what happened was we just had a wonderful dinner, and then Marcy saw the cutest thing in the world. Little old man was barely walking, and he was trying to get into the car, and he was apparently getting into the back seat, and his wife was getting into the front seat. He stopped, got out, came around, shut her door, and then went back into the back seat. And Marcy thought that was just the cutest thing ever, and was like, I'm not getting your damn door. I'm like, I'm out. I get her door all the time. Don't even let her lie to you like that.
Tell me where you're...
Hi everybody, I'm Crystal. I'm here at Lavender Acres and I'm just going to go through our processing. After we harvest the lavender, we hang it up here to dry, and this is how it comes down from the top of the barn. We then take the dried bunches and we put it through this machine here. This machine cleans all the little buds off of the stems, and all those buds go into this container down here. Fills this one here up with just buds and debris. The stems, once they're clean, they look like this. Then we take those buds and we go over here to another machine. We put the buds in this machine here and it cleans all the chaff and all of the dust off of them. We run it through 2 times for our craft, which is what we use for our little sachets. And we run it through 6 times for our culinary buds. Lots of extra work there. That's why culinary buds are expensive. And we use that for our ice cream and our lemonade, and we use it for our salt and pepper and sugars and all of those good things. So that's the process. Then we take a good portion of our field and we run it through our distiller to make that beautiful lavender oil that we're so famous for. We fill this pot here with the full stems, so we have the full essence of the plants steamed in this pot. And then as it comes through here, we cool it and it condensates into this little vial here. We bleed off the oil and the water, which is called hydrosol. And the hydrosol has lots of medicinal purposes, products in it for skin irritations. It's an antifungal, antibacterial. And the oil, of course, that's for your diffusers and any of the products that we have on our shelves. So you'll have to check that out in the barn in our gift shop. So that's the process. And we'd love to have you come by and check us out. Thank you.
Originally Calgary.
Nice.
And we just came from Grand Forks.
Okay. A lot of tour. Did you go down through the station? The south?
No, it's not an easy drive.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty, but it's like,
Yeah.
I was on that road like 3 years ago.
Welcome to the wide world of Marcy's Never Happy. Guess why? Go ahead, Marcy. Why are you not happy?
It's freezing in here. I'm like,
It's like 25 degrees in here. It's not freezing.
I've got a hoodie on. I've got shorts on, unfortunately. I'm thinking of wrapping myself up in a blanket because somebody wants to be cool at night. Good God. And I feel like I need mitts. My hands are frozen. Like literally frozen.
Do a bunch of sit-ups and push-ups. I mean, guaranteed you won't be cold.
Right. Anyway,
I could do with that too.
I'm freezing. That is the bottom line. The misery I go through. I'm telling you, the misery.
The poor thing. I mean, the poor thing. I mean, if ever there was a martyr, it's this right here. This is a martyr. That's what a martyr looks like. You're welcome. Now that everyone knows, let's go back to this. Okay, so there's a little bit of the farm again because that llama's still, he's poking out over here every once in a while. It's hilarious. Anyway, it's fun stuff. So anyway, what we did was we did Marcy did an amazing picture today, by the way. She did. It was amazing. I absolutely love it. Let me show you on my screensaver because I don't feel like putting it in there otherwise. Anyway, there. That picture, Marcy did that. It was absolutely stellar. I love it. Anyhow, let's see. What else have we got going on? Okay, so the video is pretty much done. We're going to throw this in here. We're going to have tomorrow, Monday, tomorrow? I don't know. Whatever the next video is. We're going to have this place, which is... Oh, what was it? Something. Oh my goodness. We are horrible guests. We're horrible. We really are. We're absolutely horrible. I don't even know where we're staying. Oh my goodness. This is terrible. Don't ever do this. This is embarrassingly bad. Veole Acres. There you go. Veole Acres. So far, it's interesting. It's a winery, so I couldn't care less. There's got a little bit of a farm going on back here. It's like, that's interesting. There's a couple of chickens. And you know what? Let me do this for half a second. There is farm animals.
There's goats, there's a turkey, there's chickens, a sheep,
Marcy would know.
llama, and 2 dogs.
Yes.
They're hiding.
2 dogs way up there. You can't see them, but they're like...
You can see the top of his
there.
head.
Anyway, so we got that done. We're going to have the next video is going to... I might actually crank out a video a day now. I might. Or a video every 2 days. Who knows? I'm going to stick to the Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. However, I may throw in some extras, so stay tuned. And again, I can't remember. Lavender. Fabulous place. If you're ever thinking about joining Harvest Hosts, do it. Seriously, look up Lavender. Go over there. Great place. The man, Steve, you're amazing. If you're watching this, you're amazing. Thumbs up. Like, you're awesome. Because we did a couple of shots. We did some videos. We did some other stuff. And he was nice. And he gave us a little bit of a discount because we gave him some photography. It was brilliant. I didn't do it for the discount. I didn't try to make a deal with him. I really didn't. I actually just said, you know what? I love what you're doing. I appreciate what you're doing. Let's do this. And I thought it was absolutely fantastic. So, and then he gave us the discount, which was brilliant. I love it. The man is absolutely amazing. His wife, Crystal, is wonderful. Wonderful person. You'll see her in the video. And it was charming couple. Really, very nice couple. We asked for a restaurant recommendation. Gave it to us right away. It was a great restaurant, by the way. Anyway, it is now 7:08, and I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten all day. I'm hungry. Somebody has promised me food, and I'm not entirely sure of the great victimness that she is. Can you afford to make supper, Your Highness? Your victimness? Your poorness? Your sad and sorriness? You know, if you slaved over a hot stove for 10 minutes, it wouldn't be cold.
Oh, boy.
There's something to be said for this.
That's a typical male point of view, if you ask me.
That's not typical male. That's not a typical male point of view because I'm not a typical male. Anyway,
make dinner.
We'll see you in the next video. Go outside. Go outside. Enjoy outside. Don't be the village idiot.
Prince Charming.
And go outside because worst case scenario, you get eaten by a bear.